Hi, my name is Ray Adams. I'm a chartered financial planner and I'm a director at CashCalc. Today I'd like to talk to you about some recent functionality we've added to CashCalc, which we call self-onboarding or client self-onboarding. And actually it pretty much is exactly what it says. Now at the moment, if a client or potential client approaches you and says, look, can I make an appointment? You have the option of then emailing that client a secure link. They'll get a PIN number to their mobile phone for two-factor authentication, and then the client can click that link and they can land in your portal, and then they can complete the fact find. Now we've expanded that because I think that's an archaic way of working. And what do I mean by that? Well, I've flown with EasyJet, Ryanair, British Airways, etc. So I tend to go on a website, I look at the prices, look at the flights, do they meet my needs? And I then just go in and book my flights. The call to action by those websites is not, oh, give us a ring and make an appointment and we'll discuss your needs. But actually that's the call to action for most financial advisors in this country. And I think we need to evolve and move on. So what we've done is built client self-onboarding. So what the client can now do is click on a link which you can generate and then go straight to a portal branded in your company name. They put their email address in, they put a password in which they can create, and as soon as they're then in, then they can go through and put their name, date of birth. Then they are hit with whatever you've set as the requirements when somebody comes into your portal. And the typical examples may be, the first thing they do is they have to read and accept your disclosure documents, your terms of business or your fee agreement. And they can read it there and then and digitally accept and sign it in your portal. You might then allow them to go straight into the fact find, which you could have either left the full fact find there, or you could have customized it or gated it down to just get basic information, whatever you want to do. So the first you will know as the IFA or business owner is that you'll get an automated email saying, Bob Jones has created themselves as a lead. Please visit your CashCalc account to view it. And you click on the link and you see that Bob Jones has been there, created a portal, accepted your terms of business, and done a fact find. So following some feedback from one of our users, who's a beta user called Dinesh, who works for Quilter in South Wales. Dinesh looked at it and said, well, he works part of a big company. He doesn't want local activity he's doing going to the company because it could be allocated to somebody who hasn't done it and they might not be aware. So, and I thought that was really, really good feedback. I spoke to my developers. So we then created the functionality that advisors can create a unique link themselves. And it's very simple. When you're logged into CashCalc, just to go into my account, on the left-hand side, halfway down will be self-onboarding section. And when you click on that, there will automatically be the company link. And that's the one that the company would maybe put onto their About Us website, or on the company's social media and put behind a button to say, and the button might say, click here to become a client. But you'll see just below that, there's the ability to do a drop down of the specific advisor at the company and just press a button to say, generate unique link. So that link now can be put into that individual advisor's social media or emails. And when the client then clicks on the link and goes through disclosure documents and does the fact find, that individual advisor is notified that Bob Jones wants to become a client of yours. And then the advisor has the option of clicking in, viewing the lead. They might view it and there may be a misunderstanding and actually you don't provide the services that client is looking for. And you have the ability just to reject that lead and just maybe contact the client and say you can't help them and signpost them to somebody who can. Or if you do provide the services, you can bring that lead in, make that person a client and import all the data. So actually if I go back to my example about a typical inbound contact from a client, where we're at now is you've already got the client in, digitally input their details, accepted your terms of business, and done a big chunk of their fact find already which you can then start work on or integrate with your back office. I think it's the way forward. We put it live at my IFA firm Niche about 2 weeks ago as a test, and within 72 hours we had a new lead come in, and in the comments section at the front page saying, why do you want to contact us, they wrote 5 lines explaining how old they were, how old his wife was. They had a £210,000 pension, wanted to start taking benefits at retirement. All of it came in, accepted their terms of business, did the fact find, and give us an explanatory note. It works. Good luck with business, guys.